Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Leonhart. We're more than a channel, we're a community. First off, I apologize for the recording space and quality of my audio right now. I am currently switching to a new recording space where I will do all of my videos, but I had to do this video because one, I have a large announcement that you're gonna wanna stick to here, and two, I finally did it. I finally got a Nintendo Switch. As you're seeing right here, I am going to switch to playing the Nintendo. Okay, that was really corny. I promise no more corny puns or anything like that of the sorts, but I finally got the Nintendo Switch. It took me a very long time, and I'll admit I was a lazy pants, and I did not pre-order it. I almost did, and I should have done that, but I did not. But I will be unboxing the Nintendo Switch, the gray version like as you see in front of you, and I'll also be doing a quick little bit of opening Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which was essentially the main reason why I got this actual console in the first place. So I'll get to the large announcement somewhere later on in the video, but let's go ahead and crack this guy. So you already saw some amazing pictures and video of the box itself. Ooh, it tells you how to set it up, and whoa, look at that. As you can see right there, it does not spare any expense at showing you the main event, which is the actual system itself and the controllers. So once again, I apologize for the lack of space. This will only be temporary, but let's go ahead and I'll show the controllers and the screen a little bit later on, but let's just see what's included in the box. It comes with this, an amazing health and safety information and usage guidelines. Very important. It also comes with this thing. Now, I did have to look up what this thing is. I can just go ahead and take it right out of it. This is an actual, I believe it's like a joystick thing where it goes on the controller itself. So when you're playing with the controller, just like one by itself, it makes it a little bit easier to hit the shoulder buttons as well as just feels better in your hands. But I'll get to that and attach it a little bit later on. Let's see what else comes in the box. Ooh, it's a spaceship. But this is the actual Nintendo Switch controller, so if you are not playing it on the go, you can actually put the controllers, which I'll do later on in the video, in this thing. So I'm gonna skip that and come back to that. And here it is, the main event, an HDMI cord, something you've already seen, so I'm not gonna show that much. But here is, let me get this out if I can, without destroying. I took it out the complete opposite way. All right. Here we go. This is the actual plug itself. Pretty easy. This thing just plugs in to the bottom. And this is pretty weighty itself, I have to say. But, you know, it's just a plug, so nothing too crazy. I'm not sure about y'all, but y'all can let me know in the comment section if you're going to be using it more on the go or more just on your TV or in your bathroom, whatever it is. Here's another one of these things, but I'll show that a little later on. Here is the actual stand itself where you can put the Nintendo Switch. I hope I didn't say Wii at all. For some reason, I'm feeling like the Wii U, which we won't mention that ever again. But here's the actual stand itself where we will put the actual Switch. And here is the back, which this should fold down as you see here. And there are three different areas. One for the AC adapter, which I pulled out earlier, the HDMI cable, and a regular USB-A, I believe it is, port. So, and then that folds up as you see here. The classic Nintendo logo. There are two more USB ports on this side. I'll put that right there, but let's get to the controllers. These are much smaller than I thought. I have to say, this is my first time actually touching a Switch. I've never touched one before, so these, I have to say, just first impression, this thing is sleek. Let me go ahead, and here they are right here. Make sure you got a good view of them. So you can actually hold them like this, and this is really just interesting. So here are two little shoulder buttons, and what you do with these little Joy-Cons, I think they're called. I'm not exactly sure, but they are supposed to simply slide and click like that. And then you got the little shoulder buttons, which are easier to use. It's a little bit bigger, so if you have bigger hands, it fits in your hands much more comfortably. So there are the two joysticks. I'm not sure how you get this off exactly. Oh, that's how you lock it, is that little white thing right there. Bear in mind, this is the first time I'm actually kind of using this thing, and hence me not knowing how to actually take this thing off or put it on. So I'll put that on the side as I was messing with that off camera. And then I'm gonna show you the actual screen itself. This thing weighs actually a little bit, which I kind of like, to be honest, but if you're gonna be holding it, there it is. You can see me in the background. Hello, hello, hello. But there's the screen itself. Comes at the bottom where you can do some plugging in with the power. There is the back. You can see the speakers. Comes with a little stand that pops out right there. So you can kind of just set it down, as you see there, which is pretty cool. The Nintendo Switch logo. And on the sides is where you still have where you can put the actual game card itself. It should come with 2 SD slots. The power buttons are up here on the left side, and the volume button, I should say, as well. So essentially what you would do with these things is just go, oh, that very nice clicking noise. And then you would put the other one on the other side and just kind of hold it as you see here, and you just walk around with it. And these actually, I gotta say, they kind of remind me of a Game Boy, just the Game Boy in general, but the quality, I gotta say, is very, very impressive. I'm trying not to reflect myself so you see me, but you can kind of, hi, there I am again. But you got the shoulder buttons, you got the little home screen button right there, and then I forgot to say on the other one has a button as well in the other joystick. So what you can also do with these things, and I'm not exactly sure how they like clip off, but you would put the joysticks, and you would put them in this thing, and then this is how you would actually play it. If you would put it on your TV, you can put this thing in here like this, and then it kind of just sorts the snaps together at the bottom. You can kind of see there's like a little, the power area where it snaps together, and that is essentially the system itself. I gotta say, quick impressions, it feels very, very good quality. It is very slim, I gotta say. And I personally myself, this was the only one that I was able to get, and I got it at GameStop. They literally got a shipment in, and I was lucky enough to call. They just got one in that day, and I sped over there, safely might I add, and I was able to pick up a Nintendo Switch along with this right here, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've only heard amazing things about this game, so I'm gonna go ahead and just open it up just to show you what the cartridges look like. I personally myself don't even know what the cartridges look like, so this is as new to you as it is to me. Hold on. Ooh, new game smell. There's literally nothing in here. Like, I don't even know what was like, was there supposed to be like a starter guide? Do they not do starter guides? But look at it. Is this a game for ants? This is just a little tiny. Let me put this over here. Here it is. Nintendo Switch. Can you see it? Get a little bit closer. That is really, really small. But what you would do is, I'm thinking, is there's the game card slot. You would just simply put that in the slot right there, and you are good to go. So I think that was me being very excited, because I literally just got this, and it actually comes perfect timing with what the big announcement is. That is, I, along with several other amazing, talented YouTubers, are giving away not only an entire Nintendo Switch system that you guys have a chance to win, we are giving away the system, a copy of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and 2 amiibos, one of Link himself and the other of the Lady of the Hour, Zelda. So that is, you have a chance of winning the system, game, and 2 amiibos by simply going to the link in the description below. It is a Gleam link where you can just go and enter. It's a big giveaway. It's a safe way to do the giveaway. And there are also several other ways that y'all can actually win. And it's all in the link in the description below. So if you would like to go enter into the giveaway, I highly suggest you going to that link. I'd like to thank all the other people that are giving the YouTubers and stuff that I'm working with to give y'all a chance to win a Nintendo Switch. I bought this specific Switch with my money. I did not get this sponsored or anything, but one of the main things why I do this channel is to give y'all a chance to win stuff, albeit whatever the chances are, you get a chance, and that is what I love. And I hope everybody gets the system eventually. I know these things are incredibly hard and difficult to get right now, so I wish everybody the best of luck. Let me know how you enjoy this game itself, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Please leave a link if you enjoyed this unboxing. I promise you, my studio